Hi, I'm Larry Peterson from Larry's Jugs Antiques. This is Shop Talk number 64. We're going to be talking about pipkins or small pitchers. We're going to start with the olders. The older pipkins were in Albany. This is side stamp RWSCO, Red Wing Stoneware Company. This is extremely rare. These were all hand turned. The handle was put on and then the pouring spout. So this is the earliest of the pipkins. Around 1900, maybe a little bit before it, they moved to the two-tone, the two colors. This is one of the earlier ones because it's still hand turned. So this is either Red Wing or Minnesota pipkin. It's hand turned. Then they moved to the molded ones. This is the smallest. It came in a pint, 2 pint, 3 pint, and 4 pint. This is the smallest one, and it's got kind of my favorite marking. It's MSCO scratched in, Minnesota Stoneware Company. Pretty much all the pipkins I've seen have been marked Minnesota. The earlier ones can be Red Wing. But again, the two-tone ones tend to be Minnesota. So that's a 1 pint. This is the 2 pint. And this is Mark II, Minnesota Stoneware Company. Again, what's interesting is the two colors. They have a little line here. So they would do it in white and then dunk it into the Albany up to the line, giving it 2 colors, which was early examples of the 2 colors. And around 1895, these sold for the 1 pint was 3 cents, the 2 pint was 3 1/4, and the 3 pint was 3 1/2, and the 4 pint were 4 cents. Those were wholesale prices. The next is the 3 pint. And again, it's bottom sign, Minnesota Stoneware Company, and it's got the 2 colors. Here's the example of the 4 pint, and again, it's much bigger. It's stamped Minnesota Stoneware on the bottom. Now, during this time, they did the Russian pitchers, which were another examples, but this were typically the examples of the pitchers that they did for milk. What was interesting with this style is they took and used the same mold and used it for their bean pots. This one is marked Minnesota Stoneware. So these were made at the same time. The only difference is when these came out, they would, I believe, do the spout in it. So when they came out of the mold, they would make the spouts. Spouts all tend to be a little bit different. The bean pots were done in Albany, which gives you a set of bean pots that are 1 pint, 2 pints, 3 pints, and 4 pints. So this was an important part of the Red Wing Stoneware Company. These were the pitchers, and this is what they sold from about 1877 to around 1900 to 1915. They still did pipkins. Larry's Jugs Shop Talk number 64. Thank you.